Hello, we are live at Capacity Europe 2023 on the final day. I'm joined on stage by Oscar Monteagudo, Head of Carrier Sales at Vodafone Group, and Serdar Birlik, Head of Wholesale and International Sales at Vodafone Turkey. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So starting off, how is 2023 going for you both respectively, and what are the key focuses for your organisations?
Shall I take that, Serdar? Yeah, good. Okay. So first of all, thank you for inviting us to the stage today on the last day of Capacity, and you brought the best-looking guys out today, which is always amazing. So thank you for that. Voted by everybody in the audience, I might add. So I think 2023 has been amazing. What a brilliant year we've had actually so far, and it's not over yet, which is even better. So our financial year operates kind of April to March, so we're looking forward to another 5 months or so of really going for it. But in terms of priorities and what we're doing, our CEO has given us a very clear strategy. So she's asked us to think about customers, simplicity and growth. Okay. So it's really straightforward for us. And from a wholesale international carrier perspective, that's exactly what we've been doing. So we've been focusing on our customers, reorganising ourselves around connectivity, value-added services, the submarine and business development team, all into one enabled team to serve our customers. From a simplicity perspective, we've been working really hard on establishing, there's a lot of discussion around automation, for example, and we're now establishing our APIs for settlements, for example. We've got a great POC working with our partners on that. And also, in terms of selling more services, our APIs are enabled to sell Ethernet services and high capacity services, which we're just about to launch. So, yeah, overall, I mean, those are the key priorities, organisation, all of those which will hopefully enable our growth in the future.
Sounds like a busy year and a busy end to the year for you.
Yes.
Can I throw it over to yourself? What about you, 2020?
Yeah, firstly, I agree with Oscar, but we sit under Vodafone Turkey, and the first, I think we should mention the economic situation, macroeconomic situation in the world. So like the other markets, we all affected from the situation, as you imagine, all households and corporates are affected. So and also Turkey, there's a political stability situation in Turkey, but at the end we had elections held in May, and now it seems there's a political stabilization in Turkey. So now we are focusing on our close region, what will be going on with the region. But from Vodafone Turkey perspective, things are doing good. We are doing so good. So we are one of the most growing operating countries in Vodafone Group, and we call ourselves, growth engine for Vodafone Group. We have some key drivers. One is, connectivity for for mobile and fixed, and we also focused on beyond connectivity products and services like, managed services, cloud services, and we have even, marketplace in Turkey. We sell tomatoes with via our marketplace. So for our wholesale business, especially after the pandemic, we still growing with double digit thanks to our all segments like connectivity, voice, and roaming business, and we are doing good, I guess, with our Vodafone Group guys.
So I'll throw this next question to you, Oscar. In terms of the two groups working together, how is that panning out in terms of expansion and digitalisation and communication?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, Turkey and Vodafone Turkey are uniquely positioned, both geographically and from a capability perspective, to really take advantage of some of the digital corridors that are kind of starting to emerge. And we're even considering, we're getting into kind of building new cable systems, for example, in the Greek islands. But the first time we're actually thinking, look, why don't we build out to Izmir and create new routes and new digital corridors for Turkey in those markets. In addition to that, we're also looking at, we appreciate that our carrier customers, our OTTs, our hyperscalers need massive amount of connectivity in those regions. And what we're starting to do as well, with the help of Vodafone Turkey, my colleague here, Star, is we're starting to pre-build into those digital corridors to really enable kind of the digital economy from east to west in a way that, in many ways, it's kind of unprecedented that cooperation between our entities. Of course, we are one group at the end of the day, but we're really hand in glove in terms of Vodafone Group, wholesale, and actually Vodafone Turkey. And it's a testament, we're both on stage today, and we've had loads of joint meetings with our carriers and our customers. We're really hand in glove, and I think, like I said, because of the uniqueness of the geography, the uniqueness of the relationship, and in many ways the capability that Vodafone Turkey has in this market is just outstanding, actually, from a connectivity perspective. Yeah.
So next question, I'm going to throw this one over to you, Serdar. In terms of data centers and high-speed connectivity, what are the plans in Turkey?
Yeah, high-speed internet is all requested from carriers, OTTs, and global, our both global and regional carriers. So, in order to meet this, needs, Vodafone Turkey, we have a basic strategy, to provide backup and high-quality services on each route, and become a one-stop shop with the, help of these guys with our Vodafone Group. So behind that, we need to invest in data centers, because in the east and west axis, as Oscar mentions, Turkey has a unique position, and it is the shortest reliable route between east and west axis. So we need to invest in data centers. We are believing that we will invest, and there are some ongoing projects with, especially in Izmir, in Istanbul, and Ankara, the major cities of Turkey.
I'd just like to build on that a little bit, if I can, actually, because I've been in the industry and in the DC business for actually quite a long time. I'm really old. I know I don't look it, right?
Not at all.
So what I would like to say is, within a stone's throw of where we are today in Docklands, effectively, there are probably 10, 12 DCs available today. And traditionally, they would go to main business conurbations. I think that story's changing, right? They're going into much more remote destinations and locations, and what that presents is a massive challenge around power, connectivity, and I think Turkey specifically has identified this really early on to try and make the most of that opportunity and really to serve customers and obviously grow our business.
That's definitely something we've been talking about a lot at this event, in terms of moving away from those legacy type areas and into different, the more remote locations. So it seems to be quite a common and hot topic just now.
It is, yeah, and it's presenting challenges, which is why we talk about kind of this uniqueness around Turkey and this uniqueness around Vodafone, actually, in terms of, the amount of operating companies we have as a group and the ability for us to take advantage of that, which is really all to serve and support our customers. Yeah.
So final question, what are the plans and the opportunities for growth and innovation between now and the end of the year? What's the future looking like?
Do you want me to say at that start? That's a really tough one, actually. Okay, so...
Put you on the spot.
So I think I talked about our CEO kind of with her strategy around customer simplicity and growth. And growth is a major factor in that kind of relationship. I think for us, we think that automation and new services will drive our growth. So we think by launching APIs for our traditional kind of Ethernet base, that will enable more customers to actually take advantage of those services and enable growth. We're also launching I'm responsible for value-added services within the international business as well. So we're launching some new services for our identity and fraud services. So a service called Scam Signal, which effectively supports the social engineering fraud that takes place in the market today, and actually prevents that and offers that to our customers. I think primarily, though, we're also focused on our submarine builds for our hyperscalers, working in partnership and collaboration with our hyperscalers and also the industry in a more extensive way to really drive our growth agenda moving forward. But I guess those are the key things. The other, just one more thing that we should add, is that we've been selling cloud numbers for quite a long time now, and we're really pleased that we have a fully industrialized cloud number platform now, where we've launched with Germany, for example, and we're about to launch in every market. So we've always had it from a ad hoc kind of knife and fork type approach, but now it's very industrialized with the ability to actually drive our business forward in that area. So those are kind of the key things. I don't know, Serdar, do you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I have some additional points. We are we are the eastern gateway for Vodafone Group as Turkey. So for sure increasing the data traffic capacity, and terminate with our new investments inside Turkey and around Turkey is the key pillars for us. And there is no 5G in Turkey yet, and we are getting ready for 5G with with some partnering model for both for infra and for the other with the other partnering models. So Leo satellites are coming, and we want to try for our mobile backhauls and for our enhance our customer experience also. So and the data center is the most important strategic initiative for Turkey as well. And third focus is absolutely the partnering model. We believe that Turkey is becoming more and more important hub for all the global and regional players. That's why we will invest in Turkey and our region much more than today.
It's exciting to hear about all these growth opportunities. It's really, really exciting. So thank you for joining me, gents, on final day of Capacity
Thank
Europe.
you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.